Hey, how's it going? This is a quick tutorial for how to begin with Smarty Ants. So I'll take you step by step on how to look at your own interface as well as that of the students. So first of all, in your emails, you should have gotten an email that looks similar to the one I will show you shortly. Let's see, let me try to find it first. It will be from Smarty Ants, so I'll go ahead and just type in Smarty Ants. And here it should say new Smarty Ants account. In the email, you should see somewhere in this area your username and your password. You have the option of changing the username and password, but for the time being, I suggest that you just keep the username because that is going to be the username that your students will need to use. So go ahead and either copy and paste. I will go ahead and copy. I will go to my Achieve webpage just because we already know how to get there. So I have it already bookmarked. Go to Achieve 3000. Here in this little small corner, you have a Smarty Ants icon. Go ahead and click on that, and it will take you to. It should take you to the login parent teacher dashboard. Here it is. So log into the teacher dashboard. I guess it already identified me, so let me go ahead and log out so that you can see how it would look like. This is a dashboard. I will go ahead and enter my username. So it was Francisco Solis, all one word. I will go back to my email to get the password, and my password is right here. So you should do the same thing and click on your password and then log in. When you get here, my page is going to look somewhat different than yours, but your overview page should look something like this with your own class. I have added myself to Mr. Morales' class, so I'm just going to go ahead and check out Mr. Morales' class, and you will see a list of students. Here are the list of students from Mr. Morales' class, so again, I'll be using his. You can see all the students. You can see those of the students that are using it currently. So, for example, Jade is on lesson 43, Elijah is on lesson 43, Yuvia is on lesson 32, etc., etc. And we can go over that the data dashboard at a later time. Okay, so I'll go ahead and click at the very top. There's different tabs. Click on Manage Students. When you click on Manage Students, it'll bring up all the students, their student ID. And everything else. So what you can do in order to get the usernames and passwords, it won't require much. I'll show you in a little bit. But this is how you can see your own dashboard. Okay. Let's see. You don't need to edit anything. It should remain the same. All right. So that's how you get into the teacher dashboard. All right. I'll go ahead and go to the student view. So if I was a student, how you would tell the students, I would ask them to open up Chrome. When they open up Chrome, they should go to the district website and go to the student tile. The student tile is this orange one right here. Scroll down a little bit. You click on it, just scroll down a little bit more, and you should see Smarty Ants somewhere around here. Right there. Click on it, and it'll take you to a similar login.
Provide your login credentials and click Enter to proceed.
Okay. The username for the students will be the username that you have. So, for example, mine was Francisco Solis, all one word, and the password will be your student ID number. Okay, so I'm going to go back to just to get a student ID number. So I'll go ahead and get Carolina's right here and enter it. When I enter it,
click on the Start Game button to enter the Smarty Ants reading world.
Okay, I'll be able to start the game. It'll have the student's name already, so it should be ready to go. The first few items will be an assessment to see where they are at. Again, this program will be ideal for those students on Imagine Learning. It is more or less an alternative program for them. So it will take a while. I was reading, and based on what the representative told me, it'll take anywhere from half an hour to 45 minutes to assess them. But again, it's going to be engaging, etc., etc. So you can go ahead and start the game. I would start the game, but this student doesn't need it. Well, we'll just go ahead and try it anyways. Okay. So this is the game. It's pretty self-explanatory. The students can work on it on their own, and
Welcome.
it will guide
You
them
must
by
be the
this
new
little
Smarty
ant.
ant in town. I'm Coach. Oh boy, the ants are going to be so excited to meet you. They've been running around like crazy to make sure everything is ready when you walk through this gate. Want to know what to expect? Well, first you'll meet a good friend of mine, Flea. Flea will help show you how to play all the games.
Alright, so we kind of got the idea. They'll go through that whole procedure. So again, the way to go for the students, so if you wanted to instruct them so they can start as soon as they can, go to the district websites, go to students, scroll down to Smarty Ants.
Provide your login credentials and click enter to proceed.
Have the student enter your username. In my case, it was francisco.solis. This was in my email. And they will go ahead and enter their 6-digit password. So in the case of Carolina, that's what I would do. And then click enter and just let them go on the program. So the sooner the better. That way you can have some time to do your small groups, be able to differentiate. All right. Thank you so much.
Yes.